Welcome to the second half at Old Trafford. It's been no classic contest in terms of goals, but without change in the second half. No sign of Anthony Martial on the making a move onto the outfield just yet for Louis van Gaal, and that everyone's talking about. Some of the papers saying for the wrong reasons, a waste of money, and he's not even kicked the ball yet. It's very unfair. You can't really judge Anthony Martial at all yet. And this man, you can definitely judge Memphis Depay. He had a great run of games where he was scoring for fun, but recently he's gone a bit off the radar again. But to be fair to him, he's got to adjust to the Premier League. Some of the new signings, like Schneider, never already played there, of course. Memphis will come good with time, no doubt about it. And he will surely not want a Manchester United failure on his CV, like Di Maria will have, as Rio Ferdinand put it. He would not want a failed at Manchester United on his CV. And to come to think of it, I don't think anyone would. Oh, Coutinho, he's way onside. So much space, and he scores! For Vive Coutinho, it's a great pass. It cut United open in defence. Great goal from Coutinho. And he's a man Liverpool were desperate to keep hold of, and that's why. Great pass here. And there's nothing United could do about him. And even David De Gea can't stop that one. He was close though. Coutinho was just too good there. Nobody at Manchester United at fault. It's a great pass. And Liverpool will take the lead. Felipe Coutinho's first goal of the season. Well, in a game of very few chances, the one that Liverpool have, will take. Great pass from Henwood to Memphis. Memphis looking for an instant response. Mignolet comes out. Burton. Mignolet. Saka. Nathaniel Klein, Southampton, facing his former teammate Luke Shaw. Next up for Liverpool is at Anfield against Norwich City. As we said, next up for Manchester United, the Barclays Premier League, I believe, is Southampton. But they'll have, or Sunderland, either one. But they'll have PSV to go to first in the Champions League. Here's Sturridge. Sturridge, a great knock. He's going to lower, cross it in. David De Gea leaves it. Goal kick. And the referee's actually signalling a throw in to Chris Smalling instead. Or Memphis, actually. Shaw puts it clear. And there's a gap in the Manchester United defence, and Firmino kicks it out. Shot's going over. Firmino's been a pretty good over Liverpool in this game so far. I bet that was going over for him, sadly. And with the goal kick. Lovren, who's on the yellow card, and has to be careful. Foul by Rooney. Henderson. Sturridge. Lovren. Henderson. Back to Lovren. Alberton gets kind of in the way there. Smalling. Oh, such a bad pass. Firmino. Sturridge. Henderson. Alberton. Benteke. And the Sturridge. Good save by David De Gea. We say it again. It's back. Oh, here's Firmino, however. Oh, it's a stunning shot by Henderson. And now Manchester United can break with James Wilson. Greatly tackled by Saka. He's going to run it on as well. Klein. He's got Aaron Henwood all over him. Oh my goodness, what a play by Aaron Henwood, but he's penalised. Wow, that's unusually unfair on him. Well, here we go. James Wilson is going to make way for the debut of Anthony Martial, signed from AS Monaco on deadline day out of absolutely nowhere. And wow, what a debut for him in the biggest match in English football at 19 years of age. This is going to take some doing. And the first order of business is to deal with this free kick that Liverpool have. Infringement by Aaron Henwood. Looked in. And Aaron Henwood immediately makes up for it by heading away. Here's Ashley Young up against Skirtle. Let's look at the ball. And that's going to be infringement against Skirtle. Free kick. And he's immediately wanting the ball. Rooney. Playing to Ander Herrera. Martial was moving into the box there. Firmino is onside. Firmino. He missed. Oh my word. Better Firmino missed. He really shouldn't have. Should have scored. Liverpool live to regret that maybe. Well, substitution happening. Joe Allen is going to make come on for Jordan Henderson. Captain's going to make way. New captain that is. Here he comes. He's down in the head, takes the goal kick. Headed down by Martial. And of course Aaron Henwood is going to chase that. And he's going to get it as well. Bad pass by Henwood though. Although it is recovered by Luke Shaw, who also loses it. Moving to Shaw, to Memphis Depay. Oh, Klein, what a tackle. And Memphis was about to cross it there. Now this is going to be a straight race. It's going to be Benteke against Darmian. And Darmian, I guess, won. Manchester United get the ball. Great play. Theo Darmian, really impressive. I'm impressed with him so far. Really knows the game well, Darmian. Foul given against Moreno. He got the ball cleanly. Klein. Benteke. Firmino. Sturridge. Sturridge burst into the box. And that's going to be a goal. Oh my word, and Firmino has hit the bar. How has he hit the bar? It's an open net. Firmino misses a sitter. Oh my word. Firmino should not be missing from there. It's an open net. David De Gea is stranded. Oh my goodness. Oh, Henwood, what a ball to Martial that is. I think even he surprised himself. Ander Herrera in the box. We get blocked by Sarko. Manchester United aren't out of this yet, but Firmino should have made it 2-0 to Liverpool. It's a horrible miss. It's a sitter. He should have made it. Depay's going to take this corner. And Mignolet punches out. Touch from Shaw, but he might get there, and he does. Great play to Ashley Young, and he's going to lose it sadly. Not Young's fault. Oh, Aaron Henwood up against Benteke. What a show of determination Aaron Henwood had there. Benteke is not the easiest to deal with. In terms of strength, Aaron Henwood pretty much is on the lower end of the scale, but in terms of heart, there's no one better. And that showed there. Meanwhile, here's Coutinho. The ball to Sturridge, and Smalling has to hurriedly clear it. Coutinho to Sturridge again. McNair clears it this time. Oh, Ander Herrera, what a beautiful touch. And unfortunately, he's lost out to Lovren. Liverpool was so quick to get the ball back, and they lose it. Here's Allen. And goes round in a circle for some reason. Cross straight to David De Gea. Oh, is Martial going to be alert to that? Yes, he was, but everyone was just about there. Lovren. You can't really go back. Firmino. Just an absolute sitter. If Manchester United can score here, Firmino will probably take the brunt with the scolding. Foul against Memphis. Why? Strange decision. Liverpool making a substitution as Danny Ings will make way for Christian Benteke will make way for Danny Ings rather, which is a strange one, but Danny Ings really played well at Burnley, and actually there was infringement against Liverpool. My apologies to referee there. But still, it looks a little harsh. Like this. Oh, Anthony Martial, he's alert there! Oh! Anthony Martial, just not enough zip on it. So close to his first United goal in a debut. What a story that would have been. Just wanted to have it again with Luke Shaw. Herrera. Martial. Oh, surely not. Oh, he's gone down! Penalty! It's a penalty to Manchester United! And it looked outside the box. Yes. Yes, see, I can't tell. It's definitely a foul, but is it a penalty? I can't tell from that angle. And so many people are debating this right now. And everyone is pointing to Anthony Martial. But is he really the man to do it? Let's find out. Here he comes. He scores! Well, would you ever have believed it? Anthony Martial scores a penalty on his debut. Oh my word, you cannot write this. What a goal. It's not the most spectacular, but it'll do. Cool as you like. In front of the Stretford end. Cool as a cucumber. Anthony Martial touted as the next Thierry Henry. Well, his kill was a cucumber there. He puts it in the corner. Mignolet's never getting to that. What a penalty by Martial. Well, next Henry, well, that's a bit far-fetched for now. But he was certainly very cold-blooded there. Cool as you like. From the spot, in front of the Stretford end. And they went completely wild. And Anthony Martial is not looking so much of a waste of money anymore. It's only 1-1, but it's a start. Anthony Martial, and that's all he'll worry about right now. 4 minutes of added time, and I think somehow you knew that Martial was going to do something to silence the doubters and the critics that he has already, and he's barely kicked the ball. Very harsh. Oh, Rooney loses out to Firmino. Then Sturridge, and great defending by Chris Smalling. Now, Memphis. Great pass to Martial. Great unselfish play. Herrera gets pushed, it's a foul. Now, Memphis Depay can hit them from here. We know that. Herrera's staggering around. I think he might have took a bit of an awkward fall. Memphis Depay from 36 yards. It's not impossible. You can't hit him. We know that. Over the wall and straight to Mignolet, sadly. Much else he could do. And Memphis Depay, and as good as free kicks as Memphis Depay is, let's take it. Firmino could be paying for missing that sitter now. And look who's running after Danny Ings. Oh, and it's gone for everybody. I think Paddy McNair got a touch on it. It's a Liverpool corner. Tense, nervy few minutes here for both fans. Looking into the near post, and David De Gea's going to be right there. One last chance. No, that's it. Well, Liverpool look to be going on to win. It's a controversial penalty that is given. And Anthony Martial, under the pressure, slots it in the goal from the spot in front of the Stretford end. That is a very daunting look when you're at the penalty spot. But there is the man that makes all the headlines, hopefully now for the right reasons. Instead of being called a waste of money when he's barely kicked the ball. Very unfair. But he silenced probably a few of those critics today with a vital goal that gets Manchester United a point from a losing position. But under that kind of pressure, Martial deserves all the credit that can be given to it. What a start for the 19-year-old with the most crucial penalty of his life. In front of the biggest crowd, he scores it and rescues a point for Manchester United. It's too early to say anything extravagant like the next Henry yet, but he certainly made a good start. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 1. Let's have a look at all the other scores, and we have a shock to start with at the Emirates as Arsenal lose by a goal to nil to Stoke City. Where did that come from? Wow, Mark Hughes doing a great job there. Manchester City's loss of David Silva might not hurt them too much. They got a win over Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. Everton also suffering a draw on the Merseyside side of things to Chelsea. Manchester United Liverpool was 1-0. Norwich lost 2-1 to New Boys Bournemouth, so great celebrations for Bournemouth defeating the fellow promoted side. Watford getting a point against Swansea City, and West Brom beating Southampton by 2-0. Let's have a look at the table and what it means. I'm pressing buttons. There we go. Chelsea lead still by 2 points over Everton, who are the surprise front runners at this point. Manchester United right back in the title fight, and thanks to their draw against Liverpool, keeps them in third. Stoke City 5th, with Liverpool 4th, that is. Manchester City down in 6th, West Brom 7th. The surprise droppers are Arsenal in 11th somehow, despite 2 new signings. I don't know what's going on with Arsenal at the moment. Bournemouth are nice and City pretty in 15th, outside the relegation zone, while in there. Norwich City, Swansea City on 2 points. Watford get a point, but it's too early to think about relegation for anybody, or champions for anybody just yet. No one has got a distinct advantage anywhere. This looks like being a really close battle this season.